That's a fitting way to bring out these machines with the flames and all, because when it comes to retail, RZR's on fire. You saw the numbers in the video, but they're worth repeating. We've grown 30% per year for 3 years running. That means in 2012, we'll sell almost twice as many RZRs as we did in 2009. And we achieved that growth while driving an industry-leading 50% market share. The secret to our success can be summed up in 3 words: razor sharp performance. We deliver the ultimate combination of power, suspension, and agility. It's the only complete package of full family sport vehicles. Trail, high performance, multi-passenger. We've got a machine for everyone. In fact, we have 2, a value model and a premium model in all 3 segments. You would think that after launching the XP4 back in January, we'd have nothing new to talk about tonight. That's definitely not the case. For the past several years, we've been raising the bar in the sport market with a steady stream of new products. We started to turn up the heat in the trail segment last summer with the introduction of the RZR 570. This past spring, it really started to hit its stride, helping to drive our 50-inch sales up 35% year to date. And here's something that might surprise you. The RZR XP and XP4 tend to grab all the headlines. However, our trails machines still account for 30% of total retail sales. And we still have the trail segment all to ourselves. So tonight, we're going to keep raising the bar for trail riders by giving them exactly what they want. Ask any RZR trail rider what they'd like most improved in their machines, and 9 times out of 10, you'll hear the same answer. The results are a better ride and handling and more loaded ground clearance. Well, tonight, that's just what they're getting. For model year 13, all RZR 800s are getting new suspensions and full new dual rate springs, both front and back. It's a much more progressive design that builds force faster as you get further into the travel. The result is more loaded ground clearance, as much as 2 inches more in a RZR carrying a couple of big guys. As I said earlier, we're not going to just tell you what's new tonight, we're going to show you. See the rock out there in the dirt? It's a full 8 inches off the ground. As you know, the current RZR 800 doesn't make it over that rock with a pair of beefy guys. But let's bring out a model year 12 and give it a try. Ouch! Even the sound is painful. But fortunately, that's the sound we don't have to hear anymore. We've got over 500 pounds of driver and passenger in the model year 13 with the new springs. Check this out. Whether it's one big rock in the middle of the trail or a whole pile of rocks that are the trail, your RZR 800 customers now have 25% more loaded ground clearance to get them where they want to go. This is the same type of spring design we've used on the RZR XP and the XP4, and it's been a huge hit. Here's something else your trail customers are going to love: the new RZR 570 LE. It combines 4 new features that trail riders have been clamoring for. First, and most obviously, it's got a killer paint job. Second, it comes with a lock and ride waterproof storage box to keep valuables safe and secure while you're riding around the trails. Third, watch this. You guessed it. That's a new engine braking system for better downhill control in steep hill conditions. And we put it the same EBS on the Blue Fire RZR 800 LE for your big bore trail customers. But we didn't stop there with the 570 LE. Trail riders can't get enough of tight, twisty trails. That's why they love the agility of the 50-inch machines.
Those are pretty handsome.
Now there's even more agility, love to love, thanks to the new unlocking differential on the 570 LE. Check this out with the new tighter turning radius.
Oh, ese para la mañana.
That's improved agility. Yeah. It's only with RZR. More ground clearance, more downhill control, more agility. It adds up to one thing: more RZR sales. And that's what raising the bar is all about. It doesn't matter if we're doing it with brand new product or exciting improvements to our existing products. The point is the same. If we want to keep winning, we have to keep getting better. 50% market share is fantastic. Growing it is even better. One last item before we leave RZR. The PG&A team has also been hard at work on RZR improvements. Here they are. We've got a new RZR XP4 doors with LE graphics, new high-performance suspension seats, an integrated Polaris XTR GPS, rider-rider active communications, and a 27-inch dual-stack light bar. Get to the showroom and check out the new PG&A solutions. Then stock and merchandise them so you can increase your profits. To wrap it up with RZR, we invented the sport side-by-side back in 2008, and we've led the way ever since. Lately, there have been a lot of talk about would-be competitors who think they can give RZR a run for its money. But talk is cheap, retail is proof. Year to date, we're up 35% in trail and 74% in high performance and multi-passenger. The reason we're winning at retail is because RZR simply outperforms everything the competition has to offer. And to help make that fact clear, we're showing exactly how the newcomers really stack up against the undisputed king of high performance with a new competitive comparison video. Here's a little preview.
The time for talking is over. Out here, it's put up or shut up. These are the raw, rugged trails of the Mojave Desert. And this is the Polaris Off-Road Challenge. It's an all-out battle for total desert dominance, starring the undisputed king of high performance, RZR XP. It's raw. It's real. And it's incredibly revealing. You'll discover the story of a cat with no agility. You'll see the horror of a commander who's lost control. And hear what happens when it ends up on the rocks. You'll even watch Kitty make a mess in the sandbox. But in the end, it's all about RZR sharp performance, the ultimate combination of power, suspension, and agility. Polaris Off-Road Challenge, Duel in the Desert. Coming soon to DVD, internet, and a Polaris dealer near you.
Quick story about that video. You know how in some movies and commercials you see the disclaimers about no animals were harmed in the making of this film? Unfortunately, we can't make that claim here. One cat, an Arctic cat, died in the making of that film. The main clutches went out and we had to bring in another machine to finish the testing. Can't make that up. Razor sharp performance, we have it, no one else does, end of story. Okay, we've talked about the #1 ATV lineup. We went through the #1 side-by-side sport lineup. Only one #1 left to talk about.